Hey there, my lovelies. It is Tuesday, May 7th, 2019. It's been a little while since I've given you a video, but I thought it is way time to give you the rundown on what I've been up to. So this last week, Jamie and I were both doing 48-hour fasts, and then we decided that that was getting a little bit rough for us, and the weekends are tough for Jamie, so we kind of went off kilter a little bit, but we found a really cool strategy we're gonna try for this next week, and we'll let you know how it goes. So basically what we did was we did 48-hour fast, so that looks like eating every other day, and then we ate one meal a day on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I was like, well, that's not exactly what I planned for the week, but hey, when does life go according to plan, right? You have to listen to your body. You have to pay attention to what it needs, and you need to respect that, honor it, and listen to it. So we did. So I ended up gaining 0.2 pounds this week. And I was like, really? How the hell did I do that? Oh, probably the fact that I ate OMAD Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I always weigh on Sundays, and I knew I was pushing it. I knew it, and I was like, really? Oh my gosh. But I'm like, you know what? Just trust the process, right? So we did. And what happened with that is if I would just stayed with the scale only and not went into any girth measurements or had Jamie do my body comp with the skin fold calipers, I probably would have been pretty discouraged, and I probably would have wanted to quit. And it's just not a good feeling. So please, if the scale is your only unit of measure, no more, okay? We're going to find something else. I don't care if it's one measurement on your body you get a tape measure for, or if you go down to a Nutri-Shop and get their little body scan done for free, or you go and hire a trainer to just do your body comp, whatever it looks like. Do something other than just the scale. Find some piece of clothing that's a little tight now, whether it's a top, a bottom, a swimsuit, or whatever. Take some progress pictures. You really need to keep your mindset very positive while you're going through this, because sometimes, as I'm going to reveal here in just a second, you really never know what's going on with your body until you look a little bit deeper than stepping on that scale. So here it is. It's not a massive inch loss week for me, but it's a loss, so I'll take it. So it was 2.0875. Cool beans. A lot of that was in the thighs and whatnot. So woohoo, slimming those down. But I also do want to note that I've been dealing with some pretty bad constipation stuff, like block. So I was pretty bloated when I did measure. My stomach was very hard. I was very uncomfortable, all that fun stuff that comes with constipation. Woo, fun times. So I'm anticipating next month will be better, but I'm not going to let that discourage me, because I'm a badass, damn it. And I kicked butt this week, and I'm not going to let some stupid, silly, temporary constipation hold me back or get me down. No way, no how. All right, sorry, back on track. So my body fat percentage actually went down by 1.31%. Well, what the hell does that mean? Okay, so now I think it's like at 18.75%. Hell yes. Getting there. My goal is 14%. We'll see. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm just lifting weights, having a hell of a good time with life, and putting good food in my body. So those are my goals. Dead sexy. Yes. Ooh. All right. So with that, I ended up putting on 2.05 pounds of lean mass and taking off 1.65 pounds of fat mass. So ta-da, of course I'm going to gain a little weight, but I did get smaller. I'm cool with that trade-off, because if you look at me, you're not going to be like, oh my goodness, she weighs 127 pounds. Oh my God, do you believe it? Whatever, right? I am looking at am I slimming down? Am I filling out my skin? Do I have a hard body? That is what I'm going for. Not a clothing size, not a number on the scale. A lot of people have been asking me lately, well, what's your goal? And I'm like, you know what? Honestly, I don't even know what the hell my goal is. My goal is to get up, be in a beautiful state, surround myself with positive, beautiful people, lift others up as much as I possibly can. Let's see, what am I reading? I'm working out. I'm trying to do more self-care. That's my goal, is just to be all around more healthy, happier, and content. And my body is just kind of taking off with that. And I think that's a win-win. All right, so next up. So here's the nutrition that ended up coming down. Now, granted, I was eating for 48-hour fasts and then 3 days in a row. So these are going to sound really low and awkward, but I thought, well, let's throw it out there and see what you guys, what your take on it is. So out of the last 7 days, April 28th to March 4th, the average calories, okay, so mind you, again, this is over 7 days, but I only ate, 4 or 5 of those, was 1,085. I was averaging 14 net carbohydrates, averaging 66 grams of protein, 78 grams of fat, 16 grams of fiber. That one's got to get up. For ladies, we need like 25. Guys, you're looking at like 35 grams of fiber. So make sure to get that in. That might have been why I was experiencing some constipation issues. Concept. And then for my burn, I'm only burning, like according to my Apple Watch, about 643 calories on average. So with that, and so let's address the elephant in the room. I am in a hoodie. Yes, I live in Southern California. It's not sunny outside. You can't really see that well, but it's not sunny outside, and it's 69 degrees in my house. My mother-in-law would smack me. Hi, Kim. I love you. Looking forward to seeing you here in like 7 weeks. And you can really kick my ass for being like this. But at any rate, the gym is where I've been living here. As you can see, I've got all my setup here. This is what I've been doing every single day. Like I get up, I do my reading, I do my dry brushing. I put my lotion on that has the CoQ10 and the elastin and whatever for this awesome loose skin I got going on. And I do my fascia blaster, other little personal stuff. But at any rate, so I have a routine going on. I've established some new norms for myself. That's going to be critical for you too. But anyhow, so what I do is I come in here and I do heavy lifting. As you can see, all my bars are all set up here. And I do 5 sets of 5. And they're different exercises, whether it's different variations of a squat, rows, different things with the hand weights down here, reverse flies, pec flies, bench press, like you name it. I make quite a few different routines because I get bored. And your body adapts to the changes you're giving it. So you always have to give it new stimulus. So whether that's more weight or sometimes I'll do like 3 sets of 8, just really depends on the exercise. But the thing is I'm consistent every single day. Last week I did not miss a workout. So I lift heavy, usually 25, 35 minutes, depends on how tired I am. Sometimes when I'm on the end of a 48-hour fast, it gets really fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie. I had to take weight off and I had to take extended rest breaks. It was brutal a couple days last week. But you know what? No excuses. Get shit done. No, I'm kidding. It's all with love, and I did what my body was capable of at the time, and that's cool. We got through the workout. It took me twice as long as usual, but you know what? Hey, success. So then here's my new toy. Thank you, Christy Silva. I found in the ditch. Yay, yes. I got a treadmill that somebody dumped out of the ditch for free. I cleaned it up, brought it in my house, and this is actually how I get my steady state cardio in. Now, with that being said, I know we've talked about this before, and I'm sorry this video is so long, but I love you, and I want to share a lot with you, is I keep my heart rate right around the 120, 125-ish range to be able to be burning the max amount of fat for me possible based on my age, activity level, all these kind of things. So I get bored, and listening to music was cool for a while. And then listening to some Tony Robbins and some Brene Brown and Louise Hay and all those guys on YouTube was kind of cool for a while. But looking at this tiny little phone and having my headphones in was just not doing it for me. So I'm so super thrifty. You guys know me, the Goodwill dollar store shopper here for clothes. Found this here TV for $15 on OfferUp. So I bought that. And then a few little things to hook it to my phone, and bam, I have a treadmill university right here. This is big stuff. So I'm not a big TV watcher. I don't. Okay, I'll get into that later. It's stuff from childhood. But at any rate, and I don't sit well. Oh, really? Huh? Would you ever guess that about me? Never ever. But I do exercise well, and I thought, okay, there's some things that I'd really like to research, and So today I started watching The Secret. Yesterday today actually, I finished up Brené Brown, The Call to Courage. A couple days ago, I finished Tony Robbins' I'm Not Your Guru on Netflix. And I'm just going to keep on going down and going through and feeding myself this positive stuff, trying to learn and absorb as much as humanly possible so that I can help you guys be the best versions of you. But I can't do that if I'm not doing that for myself. So that's what this is all about. Like, stay consistent, guys, and really have some hunger and some drive and some passion for where you want to be, what you want to do, because you're the only person in your way. Quite honestly, if you get down to the nuts and bolts of it, like, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. So let's dig deep. Let's focus. Let's get in here. So just to finish up the last few bits of information I have, last week was not the superest week for me for getting all my water in. I'm aiming for 96 ounces a day. I only average 63, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is, and I'm going to improve on that next week. I completed all seven every single day of my heavy lifting, and then every single day my incline walks. I have this thing at 10% incline at 3 miles an hour, because that's the highest it will actually go. Sad face, but whatever, it was free. And that gets me right in that sweet spot of 125 beats per minute for 35 minutes. And then my average GKI, which is glucose ketone index, was about a 1.6. I took it about 3 times throughout the week. So we'll see how all this plays out for next week. The plan that Jamie and I are on right now, we are going to do 48-hour fast. So we ate lunch on Sunday. We'll eat on Tuesday night, Thursday night, and then we'll eat OMAD. So we'll eat on Saturday and Sunday. Then we're going to repeat the process. I'm going to keep on with my 7 lifting workouts, my 7 treadmill walks, and improving my hydration, getting that up, and just always making sure that I'm within my keto macros when I do refeed. So wow, all right, almost 12 minutes in. Thank you so much for putting up with me this whole time. But I think it's really important that you kind of get an inside scoop on what's going on with the keto coach, and not only progress, but just the fact that I'm human, and this is my life. This is what's going on, and this is how I've been achieving this. It's not incredibly difficult by any means. Yes, it does require some persistence and some drive, some consistency, a little bit of momentum, and kicking my own ass sometimes, because I'm pretty good at getting my own way as well. But really, just stay with it. Stick to it. You're worth it. Let's get this defined. Let's get this going on. Let's get you changing in the direction that brings you more health, happiness, abundance, like whatever it is that you're looking for. Oh, and by the way, one last note. Thank you, Jamie, for installing my ceiling fan so I don't sweat my booty off while I'm in here working out. He is so amazing. All right, you guys have a beautiful day. Whatever you're doing, put a smile on your face, feel the love in your heart, and really just go out and be the best version of you can be today.